What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here. Today I bring to you part 5 of the level 1 challenge run of the Last Hero of Nostalgaia. Now, pending we don't have any issues with the stream, no sudden disconnections, I think we're going to have a blast today. And we might actually reach the end or the finality of the base game before the DLC. Now, in the previous stream, we went some very convoluted pathway through the wild woods into the new area, but then after some sort of scripted type event where we're supposed to cross over and think pixelated thoughts, we just fell into the void and died. So I am going to try to remember best how to get there, but I do have a few reservations about it because not only is it a really long path, but also I don't know what I need to do to initiate that kind of that maneuver. Like it's a new move I can do, kind of like up-resing, but I don't know what to press. I was never prompted a button or anything, so we're going to try and find our way back and see if we can make it. Also, I think today, at the time of the stream anyways, the He-Man movie comes out, so I'm kind of excited about that too. Kind of wanted to go check that out at some point. But anyways, let's do this one thing at a time. I don't know how to get to that area again. I know I met the dude in the robes here, the Obi-Wan can blow me guy. And then he led me to the woods. And then I just kind of autopiloted to the crazy, like, Lost Woods area that's inspired from Ocarina of Time. And then after that, I have no clue what the hell. What the hell I did or where to go. I got to the NPC, like, backrooms area, which was the most important, but we'll see if we can retrace our steps and make it a, you know, kind of a consistent path. Ellen Fawcett, what's going on? How are you doing? I was just thinking about you and Matthias the other day. I was like, man, I hope they're doing well. Hope his book's coming along well, and oh, I'm so glad. Ellen Fawcett over on Twitch says, hi, Inhuman, we're doing good, and how are you? I am so glad to hear it. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. We're covering all these obscure, kind of lesser-known Souls-likes, and it's been lots of fun. Apparently today we have the Summer Games Fest. That should be kind of giving us some information about games to come. Maybe some stuff that that's coming out this year, but we'll have to see. And 3, there you go. I missed all those strikes for some reason. Right in his face. Whoa! That almost killed me. Dude, bro, like for real? You're scary. They have so much loot, but at the same time, kind of scared. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and heal again, just because if there's anything strong like that, I can get one shot. So, yeah, I'm so glad you guys are doing good. Makes me quite happy. You're locked onto the wrong guy. I'm like literally, I'm tabbing over, see? Oh, that drives me nuts. That's one of the things about this game, the lock-on's a little weird. It even kind of persists if you kill the enemy, which is strange. Alright, we got this guy, but then we have another. Okay, he's gonna go around the long way, that's fine. I'm gonna assume this is the correct path still. I don't recall exactly where I need to go, so we're just gonna kind of wing it. We're just gonna wing it for now. And then 1, so I'm good. Whoa, bro, I didn't see you. Where did you guys come from? We got 3 strikes in us. Yes, we do. Okay, perfect. Now, I don't remember if I go up or down. This is where I'm going to get confused, but we need to kind of chart out the path, honestly. I need to find the way back to the Wild Woods area, which is kind of confusing. I'm not entirely sure what to do here. I'm gonna stick to the glowing path for now. Lovely. Love R Squared over on Twitch says, "What's good, sir? How you doing? Just some more last Hero of Nostalgaia level 1, baby. I need, you know what? I need to continue showing you. Okay, level 1, right? There's the proof. I need to start the stream with that, and after every like good encounter with bosses, I need to also show you that as well, because there's people asking like, it's not level 1, or how are you not dying in one hit? I'm like, well, I do sometimes. I do sometimes. How are you guys doing today? You guys ready for the weekend or what? I don't think this is the right path. Oh man, remember how I died yesterday's stream? It was so annoying. Now I don't know where to go really. There was like a way back, man. This isn't it. That's the sacrifice 3 area. Super annoying. Because now I just don't know where to go anymore. How far back do I need to retrace my steps? Get some access. There you go. Okay, so that may be it. I don't think it is. Oh, it is. Okay, look at that. Now, what I'm gonna tell you right now, I do not remember the path I took to get to the area that was previously restricted, which I think is gonna be on top of here. Yeah, I somehow reached the other side of this, which means I took a drastically different path. I don't know what I did though, but whatever. That's irrelevant. The whole thing is you just follow the lights and you go down into the back rooms area. That seems to be the correct thing to do. Now we need to go from this village area over to the NPC city. So that means I'm not going to take this. I'm going to go down here instead. Let's just double check here. That should be Heartflow Altar, Ore Shaft, and then NPC City. From the NPC City, we saw What's His Nuts, the Obi-Wan Can Blow Me guy, right there. And he just was like, go ahead and cross the threshold. But there's nothing that indicated how to do that.
Embrace the depth of what you are and cross this schism.
But I can't. Like, last time I died last time. Oh, here you go. I saw the prompt. Now it keeps going away. Oh, this is very secular. Look at that. New ability, flat counter. When you see this above an enemy, stand still and press the circle button. That's awesome. Okay, well, the problem is, how do I move when I'm there? I can't, like, move. As soon as I move the left stick, it does that. I hope I don't turn into a 3D thing and die here. Okay, that was odd. But it worked. We like that.
Confront the narrator and cut the strings with which he binds you.
Okay, now we're off to the NPC city. Fly, you fool! That's a reference to Lord of the Rings. Gandalf the Grey says that before he and Balrog kill each other. That's so funny, and I only know that because I saw the entire trilogy plus the prequels.
Leave me to my misery.
That is really funny. Fly, you fools! I don't know why he said that, but I guess he meant like run. Run while you can. And then he just falls. Alright, so we go. Ooh. This looks very Bloodborne-y. Like the guys, the body snatcher guys. I wouldn't mind a shortcut. That looks kind of shortcutty, right? course not. What? Oh, no way. This is the very beginning of the game. Wow. We have come full circle, guys. Like, actually. Check our inventory, see if there's anything that can be remembered here. Nothing that I can see, okay. Well, that's cool. Certainly some pieces of the puzzle that we have yet to combine, I'd say complete or put together. But we're doing our best. This is our first playthrough. We're level 1, so we have the restrictions. We're just doing what we can, man.
Hero.
That's very much a Bloodborne looking dude. Hi. Are you my friend? Oh, you're just impossible to hit, huh? And then you? Oh, there's somebody up top, but... The Memory Saber. Kind of like a lightsaber? Huh. Strength base. Wow, that's quite strong. Well, we do a lot more damage anyways. That's fine. We're doing 320 damage. Never mind. 180 is good for base damage, though, but... It looks like it's shift or something, right? Very strange lighting. I think the guy that was saying hero was the guy with the lamppost, right? And that would be the Bloodborne kind of reference to me. This entire NPC town is very Bloodborne-y. Oh, hey, we got dudes with top hats and stuff. That's Bloodborne, right? Oh, nice move. He's good. What is up with these evasive maneuvers here? Alright, we got a big guy. Go take him on. You're gonna be a problem, aren't you? Oh my gosh. Yep. Run, fiend! This guy's strong. Okay, I'm gonna heal again, because if he connects with something nasty. Oh! We got the Waylighter, that's awesome. Fable of Glitch, which is also cool. Let's see what all that stuff is. The Waylighter can already be remembered here, and as you can see, when you have these little icons or whatever, it pretty much indicates that we're able to upgrade the weapon. So that's precisely what we're going to be doing. So the Waylighter now does 337 damage, just right out of the box. We're going to go ahead and use the 8,000 to confirm, and then now see how much more damage it does. So increased damage to bombing at 371. That now is our strongest weapon. A displaced lamppost. Beneath me and others like me stood NPC guides who delivered clues and hints for new heroes. I heard many helpful tidbits when I was still erect, each one selected and sequenced by the narrator to ensure heroes had the highest probabilities of success. When the anti-heroes Inquisition eradicated the easy makers who lingered in start of a sequence, I was toppled. It didn't take long until I was repurposed for knocking heroes' lights out. No pun intended. Now the funny thing is, I have a handful of these easy maker keys. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3. Actually, I only have 2. So we could check that out to see if we have, we'd have to go back to one of the earlier areas beyond the initial city. We can get there. In fact, if we die, we might go ahead and do some cleanup and try and do that. There's an enemy there. Oh gosh, that's cheap. That was not cool, bro. This is our Reservoir of Pain friend over here. What's up, Slaya? Slaya says, what's up, Inhuman?
If you want to heal the heart that actually matters, unburden her.
All he's been saying lately. You're a weirdo. Look at this.
Oh, it hurts. Oh, yeah, it hurts.
Slaya says, how you doing this morning? I'm doing great. How are you? I hope you're doing okay after yesterday. Oh, this guy. I'm gonna have to heal. Oh, lovely. Let's just swing like madmen then. We're gonna trade, Okay. I only have 4 heals left. Not smart considering this is a brand new area. I haven't been very conservative with my heals. And it shows. Okay, so something's glitching. What's glitching? Is that a werewolf? Yes, it is. You jerk. Oh, jump, you fool. So they stopped doing okay. I was a little sad to let the fluffy boy go. Oh, I know. That's why I asked, but I also didn't want to pry, you know? But yeah, I know it. You had to do the responsible thing, which is seldom the easy thing to do. That's seldom the easy thing to do, my friend. But it'll be alright. I have a feeling you guys are going to be reunited in the next few weeks, honestly. I can't wait. Oh, that's probably... Is this... Hold on. Got an idea. Can I not go flat? Can't think flat thoughts? Never mind. Okay, I can't. So I guess we go back this way. What a bizarre little area. This dude. How'd you not? He's supposed to die because he's running into assets, and for whatever reason in this game, if they collide for too long, they'll just die. Oh my gosh! Didn't expect that. What is glitching? That's driving me nuts. I hear the glitch noise, I just don't see it. Alright, we're gonna go this way. This should be overlooking the city, right? I still don't see what's being glitched out, which is driving me absolutely bonkers. But that's okay. What is it? Does that not drive you guys mad? Slay says, the kitty's raising my spirits this morning. She's cute and hilarious. She must be an anime kitty. She has this special move I call the crazy kitty can, where she throws her entire body into something. Trust me, I think that's like a standard move for kittens, because my little guy, he will literally just dive bomb with all his little girth anything he's trying to attack, whether it be his little tunnel or us, or he's just a little butt, man. A little butt. He's so bad, but I love it. This could be where the glitch noise was coming from. Mayhaps. I mean, if those aren't Bloodborne references, I don't know what is. She launches herself across the room at top speed into the bathroom and skids across the floor into the cabinets. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. Actually, I'm going to circle around. We're not going to win that fight that way. Whew, okay. That's not a chest. Okay, that's probably like a kitchen sink or stove or something. I can't tell what that was. Hidden bookshelf? Yeah. So do we keep going this way? Something's gonna break through the glass. Yep. Must have fallen from above then. We're gonna go back down. Brother. This dude, man. Jade Applesauce over on TikTok says, "Yo, this game looks peak." Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a Souls-like game that's kind of like a nod to all the greats. Made by a pretty small team in the land of Canada. It's really good. I mean, it plays just like Dark Souls 1. The story, I think the lore is fantastic. It's got a good sense, good humor. There's the third Easy Maker key right there. Oh no, there's my little guy. He's screaming his little tail off. I'm sorry, son. My son. My little furball son. Alright. We just picked up the Drake Saber right here, so it says, this relic can only be remembered through a sacrifice of 8,000 memory. We're going to go ahead and remember it. We just picked it up here, so. May you tell me more about the lore? I'm intrigued, says Jade Applesauce. What's up, Walter? Walter over on YouTube. Walter says, Stickman. When then the old Batman thing comes on. Stickman. Oh, you know, the little. You're talking about Adam West or what? Like that old school? Jade, so the game essentially is telling you about a world that was, had polygons and such, good graphics, so to speak. And then the curse of pixelation came to the land. That's why we are just a stickman. We're just simply pixels, a 2D anomaly in a 3D world. And it has to do with Nostalgaia, the land of Nostalgaia. So obviously that's a play on words for nostalgia. Nostalgia, of course, being remembrance, remembering things like that. Well, like any Souls game, there's cycles, right? And as eventually the land and the heroes, they would win, do their thing, defeat the adversary, and then they'd die, and that was the cycle. Now, the subsequent stories, if you would play off of what had been learned from the previous time, off of nostalgia. But eventually the land started forgetting, and the heroes didn't want to die anymore, so they broke the cycle, and now all of these anomalies have happened, and pixelation has cursed the land, so. But that's it. A blade that holds its course like a dragon's wing. I'm trying to remember what this would be a reference to. It has references to all kinds of games, like this would be a lightsaber, for example, from Star Wars. I mean, we have all kinds of things. Louis Vani had brought his brother the void containing rock shard in hopes it would contain Mercutio's course. My wielder had cautioned the noble knight that his aspirations were clouded by his love. When the shard of void geode was consumed at the dawn of the Age of Heroes, Mercutio began excavating Nostalgaia. He knew more heroes would come for him, and he wanted to be ready. His resources were squandered. Many of his slaves perished in the mines for the few instances where they came close to extracting another shard. It would obliterate them through its contact. Unbeknownst to the pipe layer, which is Mercutio, this phenomenon was supported by the vigilance of my hero. My wielder dedicated their existence to stopping Mercutio's aspirations in those depths. Nobody knew of my hero's sacrifice. Each of us plays a part, they believed. It was high-risk work. Eventually my wielder pricked themselves while disrupting in extraction. I'm trying to remember what that would be from. I don't know what that would be from. But anyways, so we're going to go ahead and we grabbed the item. Obviously, this is an area that's much, much earlier on, so this is a secret door leading to this item. Now, I've not played this game before. This is my first playthrough, and we are doing a level 1 challenge run, so anything that I may miss, I'm going to do my best to try and find. But the Easy Maker keys, which is what we found earlier, those keys are important because they're going to allow us to, once we return to the Nom statue kind of square, we can go speak with the merchant, and we should have the ability to open up 3 chests. Walter says, you got it. Good day, Slayer. Hope you're doing good. Hey, Walter, I think you have to get this game now. It was made in the land of Canada. It's a Canadian-made game, man. That's pretty awesome. Canadian devs did this. I forget the name of the dev team, but that's pretty awesome. Let's see. Well, can I go flat? I can! Ha ha ha! That's so cool. Yeah. Oh gosh. The Utter Annihilator? And utter as in like teats, right? I like that. This relic can only be remembered through a sacrifice of 8,000 memory. Oh no! I am poor because I died trying to figure out how to do the go flat thing. So what we'll do is we're going to return. We'll see if we need to drop down here at any point in time. That may be a pathway that I'm just not connecting the dots right now. And that's fine. Once I get a little bit better bearings, I can understand what I need to do and where we need to go. Wait, is this game on Steam or itch.io or anything? What's the name? The name of the game is I forgot to tell you, I'm sorry about that. The Last Hero of Nostalgaia. This is on everything. It's not on itch.io though, but it is on it's on Steam and every single platform. I'm playing on the PS5 right now. It was only $7 on Steam a few days ago, so go check it out. Also, if you are enjoying the stream and the game, be sure to follow me on TikTok, and I'm a full-time content creator on YouTube, so hit me up there as well. This is streaming on my smaller channel, but I definitely stream, you know, as often as I can, and focus primarily on content, but I've been trying to transition to streaming, so The Last Hero of Nostalgaia. So it looks like nostalgia, but it's Gaia at the end. The Last Hero of Nostalgaia. And I can't, yeah, if I type it, you wouldn't be able to see it, I don't think, in the TikTok chat, but okay, so let's see here. It's a great, I think it's fun. It's a really fun game. I've been enjoying it thoroughly. I see it on sale in Steam, so I'll get it tonight. Yeah, it's like $7, right, Walter? It was $7 when I got it on PlayStation up until May 28th. And now it's, you know, it's full price, which is probably like, I don't know, I'd say 20, 30 bucks. It's not a big pain. It's not. Jade says, "Oh my gosh, I've seen this game, bro. It's only $7. I will be purchasing." Oh yeah, it's fantastic. You just put me on. Thank you, good. Yeah, absolutely, man. I stream games like this all the time. I typically do challenge runs on my first playthrough, so I do a lot of Souls-likes, Metroidvanias, horror games, things like that. So be sure to hit me up, man. Help me grow on different platforms. See this guy right here? That's gonna be a problem. If they do the roar thing, I'm dead. I'm going for it anyways. Okay, yeah. I had to do that. I'm gonna heal again and get punched and die. We need to go back because we need to get at least 8,000 so we can get the unburdened thing. You're very welcome, Jade. Hope you enjoyed the game. It's fun. If you like Souls-likes, you're going to love this game. It's got so many references to even other games like Super Mario, Resident Evil, Sonic. I mean, just classics. And the only other game that I think did that very well was a roguelite by the name of Enter the Gungeon. And I think that it did phenomenally well, and including like cool references and things that every single one of the references I just loved. It even had Bloodborne references to like grunge rock or grunge like alternative music back in the day. It's so funny. It's cool stuff. But this game does indeed play on the nostalgia. So we defeated him. We're probably going to get overrun by these enemies again, right? Yeah. Now, obviously, the weapon I'm using is a reference to Shovel Knight. So if you guys like Shovel Knight, this isn't a reference to that. My weapon is a reference to it anyways. That wasn't very smart, was it? There you go. Now oh gosh. The only thing is the big guy. I have no clue where he went. I didn't feel like fighting him again, but if I must. Another locked door, huh? That's just great. Oh my gosh, okay, that was... That's kind of... I deserve that, actually. Whoa! God, I almost died. Mother of pearl, dude. Mother of pearl. Whew. Take this guy out. Remember where the hell I went. It's this dude. Oh, I hate this. This just becomes a long fight because he's a jerk. Yeah. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of things down here, but I don't remember why I stopped going this route. Is it because there's a chasm or something? And I couldn't go flat or whatever? Is that what happened? Is that what happened? I wonder if this other weapon is going to be shaking still. It is. That's great. Okay. So it's just the general region that it applies to. But I don't seem to be able to go flat here. Okay. Never mind. I almost died because I was looking at chat. What are the plans for this weekend, guys? I must know. What are the plans? This one won't die, which is really funny. Jade says, me, personally, I'm gonna just be playing some games, you know? Yeah, be weekend and whatnot. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. That's the way it should be, bro. No! Okay. That was scary. Now this dude came out of nowhere. Thank you. That does not look like a donkey to me. That looks nothing like a donkey to me. We've owned donkeys, so it looks nothing like a donkey. Die! Alright, we're good there. Now we have sufficient memory, so we can actually remember this item right here. So let's go ahead and confirm it. And now, of course, I'm only doing a level 1 challenge run, so I don't have the stats to use half of these weapons. I don't really care, honestly. It's just more so for the sake of completion, you know that. And to read the lore, given that they were assured Nostalgaia had no secret cow level, the secret cow level, of course, being a reference to Diablo, by the way, the NPCs often wondered the source of the narrator's copious dairy reserves. My wielder knew the answer. So the secret cow level, of course, is something that's been very, very popular in Diablo for quite some time. I first experienced it in Diablo 3, which is the first time I ever dabbled with that game in that series. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, that's the one that's blocked. And then we have the one that's locked. And then there's nothing over there, so I did have to come back up. Today I'm going to spend time with my family, watch the movies. Nice. You know, I might go see... I didn't even think about this, but I kind of want to go see the He-Man movie. It's out today. And we already saw the back room, so I would love to see the He-Man movie. That'd be kind of fun. Okay, sir. Whoa! Hold on. I didn't think they were gonna both come at me. I did not manage my stamina at all there. Oh, hi. Slayer says, hey, good evening to you, Walter, over on YouTube. And Jade over on TikTok says, the He-Man movie looked really good. Yeah, it actually looks pretty good. I mean, I know it's going to be kind of campy and a little corny, but more than anything, it's going to be fan service to people that watched it forever ago. Now, I wasn't like a big, huge fan of He-Man. I thought it was decent, but I wasn't like, oh my gosh, He-Man this, He-Man that. But I did enjoy it. You know what I would love to see live action, which I don't think they've done. I don't think they have. I would love to see a Thundercats. Like, that would be cool. I watched Thundercats. Like, I've watched the whole series of Thundercats. He-Man, there's been a lot of new iterations, like on Netflix and things, like a kid series and like one that's a little bit more mature. And then, of course, the original. Now, I'm pretty sure I finished the original, but I don't recall. I know I haven't seen the other ones, like the Netflix ones. I put them on the other day, and I mean, it was really late at night, so I just fell asleep, but not a knock to the show. I always have the TV on, and then I fall asleep. Slay says, I'm just going to be gaming for the majority of the weekend. I'm playing the new Bond game. I'm having a hard time really getting to it. Yeah, see, that's unfortunate because, like, I hate when I'm trying to convince myself that the game's going to be good. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. It's like, oh, I just want it to be good already, you know? But yeah, I definitely understand that, Slaya. What did I do? Like, I don't remember this at all. Oh, yeah, I do. Somehow I died down there. What the balls? Oh, yeah, the werewolves. That's right. The old werewolves. Yes, yes. Not a huge fan of He-Man. Thundercats would be... Yeah, I mean, I think he's decent, you know, or whatever, but it's not like, oh my gosh, it's a He-Man. I was like, that's cool, because, like, you know, obviously the visuals are going to be good. It's going to be, you know, cornball as hell, but I'd still think I can enjoy it. That's just for that, okay. Alright, I'm going to get killed here. How much you want to bet I die here? Balls! I'm gonna heal because they're stupid. I had to heal twice because I'm stupid. Okay, that works. Let's keep them running into the assets and they usually die. Nobody's smart but me! Oh no, they're back! Hubris! Run! We've used 3 heals now. And then up, and then I'm gonna go 1, 2, back away, get hit in the face. He's gonna roar, jump at me, boom, boom. Bob's your uncle. Back away. R2, R1. Get out of here. Alright, yeah, that was scary. I wouldn't say it's bad, it's just more spy themed than action or shooting so far, and I was hoping for the opposite. Yeah. I'm just more into the action, and then if there's going to be action, I want it to be difficult. Like if it's not hard and it's more cinematic, or, you know, like you say, the stealth type gameplay or spy type, that just, I don't know, it just doesn't appeal to me. I get bored now, you know? I don't have, like, if I have the time to do it, I want to do something that I'm actually super on board with doing, you know? I gotta be like, hell yeah, this is a good use of my time. Oh, mother! Alright, you bastard. Die! I'm gonna heal again because why not? Let's just burn through all the heals. But yeah, when I saw that and the Game Awards or announcer, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna get that. Like, I'm not going to get the new Lara Croft games or the Tomb Raider games or anything like that. Bavo says, hey, Inhuman, it's Walter. I only just joined TikTok. I can't change my name for another 7 days. Oh, really? You know, on TikTok, I don't use it enough to understand or know any of its inner workings other than how to post. And even then, I don't do, you know, particularly well on TikTok. I think it has to do with the demographic or something, but Bavo, huh? I like that. I'm used to Walterlicious. I'm quite partial to Walterlicious myself. I might be able to open this and get a blacksmith. maybe a master blacksmith in here. Let's see if we can open this door. Oh, yes. No ambush? I'm disappointed. No ambush. What is this? The anti-hero garb, it looks like. Slayer says, yeah, I'm not into the Tomb Raider games. I've never owned one. I liked the old ones back on the PS1, and even the PS2 were okay. I did enjoy those to an extent. But I never played beyond... Well, actually, I digress. Let's listen to this guy and I'll tell you my lie.
And to repair our battered costumes, but these ain't costumes being forged here. This anvil has been pounded with
hatred.
I'll use it out of love. I remember who I am. Tradition is more than any instance of its work. The full power of the smith's hammer is
nice.
We serve you always, hero.
Cool. Okay. Well, aside from that, I have played the reboot of Tomb Raider back on the PS3, and I thought that was fantastic. It had like the supernatural kind of element to it that was very subtle, and I liked that quite a bit. I think it was done really well. It was done quite well. I did enjoy that a lot. Oh man, I need a piece of tradition, and then I can upgrade it one step further. Okay, well that's good.
The hammer serves the hero always.
Now, the one thing we haven't found, I guess maybe he was the Master Smith the whole time, I don't know, but... No ambush here, I don't think. This is a traversal area. And then we have this. I'm trying to get my bearings here. We'll just take turns. I mean, why not? And two more. Okay, go to sleep. Now, where was I? There's a lot of stuff here. I don't know. Oh, balls. I don't know where to go. I don't like how quickly you attack me. That really bothers me, Mr. Werewolf. He came out of nowhere, by the way. But I like the original Tomb Raider games for sure. And then, of course, the reboot I actually enjoyed. There were two in that reboot series, but I only played the first. Ah, okay. Just keeps going and going and going, doesn't it? So what we need to do is go and see where that lift takes us. It's very likely just a connecting point. Let me see what's back here, actually. Oh, shoot. I almost cussed. Yeah. I don't have time for all your fancy moves. Fish boy. We'll come back this way, though. But, as I said, it's probably going to loop together to the NPC backroom area so we can save. Oh, my nose. I'm trying not to sneeze. But I'm probably going to. Ooh. Oh, beautiful. It's like, where do I go? Like, this is now, like, a lot more in depth than I was anticipating. Yeah. Figured that much. Have at you, fiend! Gotcha. Do 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 do. Sir? What the fudge? I'm getting closer. Just saying the words that I'm thinking.
Every hero who spawned upon Nostalgaia, I told their tale, defined their tellings.
Not mine.
This is the end of your story.
take a lot of pride in your little storytelling, don't you? Wow, this is weird and cool. Please don't be a boss fight or a cutscene. Okay. I have to go back, guys. This is too much. This should be the lift that takes me right back up to where I was like, oh, well, this is going to be the lift that takes us right back to the beginning again. Where I was like, oh man, I haven't found all the connecting areas yet. Money, right there. Love it. Love it. That's good. Man, the level design in this game is surprisingly good considering how... I mean, I don't know what budget this game had, but it's a good game. I mean, it's very, very entertaining. Okay, we gotta go back. We gotta go back to the Bloodborne area, obviously. So now we know this is the way forward. That's fantastic. That's the lift that's right near the first beacon, if you would. So the first beacon's gonna lead to the last area. Isn't that sexy? I love that. Alright. Oh, I should have rested. Yeah, that was dumb, huh? That's okay. Rest is for the weary. And I've got plenty of juice left. I should have rested. This is going to be bad. Especially if there's any more werewolves around. See, I hear a glitch opportunity, but I just don't know where the heck they're at. Like an up-res? Okay, maybe not. Get out of there, stick boy. And I'm wearing the starting armor, by the way. Plus, I just put on the pants because I have the little shorts because I think it's funny. The boxer briefs. This should be the one that was blocked. There it is. My gosh, I've been waiting for you. Confirm. No mimics yet. The confident sniffer? Is that what it said? What was that? What did I pick up? We got the third easy maker key, but oh, the ruined snifter. That increases damage when low. That's gonna be fun. That's our red tier or whatever stone. Stone of redness. That was the gate that was locked here. Okay, cool. Let's come full circle. Now we go this way and see if there's some finality to this area. No, there's not. Keeps going. $13 access, so we can throw some ninja stars if we get in a pickle. Hopefully this will lead us to the other side of the chasm that I was like, oh, it's just right over here. Yep, this is just the other side of the blacksmith area. We got the stern and glare. It looks like the reservoir of pain is on that, which is like a Kirby reference to his mallet whenever he has that power. The memory's location is known by a relic whose memory lingers in an ore-shipped village. You know, there's a whole like Cthulhu reference there as well, which I'm curious. This is obviously a Ocarina of Time reference or Legend of Zelda, whatever you want to call it. That's bizarre. Okay, that's really cool. His little mallet. It's gonna require strength though, right? No doubt. Yeah, 14. No, 14 source. So it's strength and magic. That's interesting. Those are always unique builds to me. I remember it wasn't until you had the humanity kind of aspect in Dark Souls that you were then able to be like, oh, smack. I can do a strength and intelligence build, which is always kind of almost contradictory. But you had the humanity-based or intelligence-based kind of magics that also scaled with strength, and it was different from just like a pure your regular magic because it had two different sources that it scaled from the attributes, so that was always neat. But anyways, that's Dark Souls, forever ago, when I was just a wee lad, figuring out life. So, that looks like the way forward. This looks kind of cool. I like this. This looks funner. Funner? More fun? Fun bags? Okay, not here. That's where we go up. That's the path. That's the goal. Tutorial 1. Attacking. So this is the tutorial area that we were talking about in the previous stream. We skipped the tutorial. Not optionally. But we skipped the tutorial in terms of the lore. But we actually selected it so we could know how to fight and stuff. And that's when we fought the hero, the spirit of heroism, which was the first boss. And one of the major NPCs. Damn, whatever that was hurts. Quit that. See, I haven't ever been afflicted with a status, so I don't want plan on starting now, but I don't know what that is.
Suddenly, we loathe you.
Oh, shoot. Oh, thank you, sir. No, no, no! How the hell did I miss that? We got a no, not a Nostalgaia pill, a Nostalgia pill. What is this? Cures degradation buildup. So degradation must be what they're causing there. So it looks like it's a solid item then becoming more pixelated or whatever. That's degradation. There's other types of statuses that I've not been afflicted with yet that I don't know. Tutorial 2, ladders. Dude, the world's jacked right now. Very glitchy looking. What the heck is that? If I go down there, I may not be able to get back up. Oh my gosh! Oh gosh. Alright, so what the is that, man? What even is that? Walter over on YouTube says, Tomb Raider's pretty cool, but they were hard due to controls. I played the first one, and I think I got to the place where there was like dinosaurs. Yeah, so back then, I mean, you had the tank controls more often than not that were heavily inspired by like Resident Evil's influence, so it was very commonplace to have those tanky controls, you know? That we've now been so spoiled to be like, ew. You can't control the camera? But yeah, back then the controls sucked, man. They're still trying to figure out, how do we create static camera angles and still not confuse the player? And instead they just did everything possible to confound things further. What a good word, confound. I have to start using a SAT vocabulary word every stream. Okay, you took 3. Is that what we're doing? Get out of here, Mr. Target Man. This is the door we're gonna probably come back from. Dude, this dude was hard, man. The crow, whatever he goes. Wait! Okay, I can't let him aggro because then I'm gonna be dead. Shoot, I'm blocking. Oh, God. I defended it somehow. Back away? Yeah. Shindo, dude. What are you doing? Do I just interrupt him every time and that's the trick? I don't know. I was getting degraded quite a bit though. Wasn't very nice. I didn't mind Tomb Raider.
coward! You coward!
Narrator, you suck. If I may. Eat that. Ooh! What is this move? Okay, I'm gonna actually I gotta sit and focus, because that's actually a pretty tough little fight. I got a little fortunate that he teleported around like an idiot, because had he had any sense, he would have killed me. And there's yet another ladder over there. I'm gonna do it. Fudge. No! I'm gonna heal. He's gonna disappear. Fall into the assets. This is gonna be locked. $100, it's locked. Damn it! I didn't shake. I didn't shake on it. I didn't shake. Well, okay, what? Oh gosh. Please just die. Oh my goodness! I thought he was like going back into the resetting his position, but he wasn't. Dude, what? So many brothers here, man. I'm gonna die. Gotta watch my footing, like, incredibly carefully here. Oh no. That sucks, dude. Okay. Die, creature. My gosh. What is wrong with these guys? Stream health is still excellent, so I'm just making sure we're all good. 2 days ago, I mean, we just had all this random disconnections, and I don't know how, but I feel like the weather is still to blame, in spite of the fact that like all the wires and internet magic is beneath ground now. I just don't know how, but it's just a pain. What's up, fam? How you doing? Fam has arrived. Okay, I'm a little mixed up. This is where I should go. Ah, son of a mother! I can't believe that just happened. I can't believe that just happened. I literally jumped off the map and died. Oh, come on. Fam says here for a bit. I'm glad. Glad to have you, even for a little bit, man. Damn it. Okay, let me... That was too funny, but it's fine. Gotta love it. And the fact that was a fake beacon, I was then thinking in my head, should I continue? You know, should I stay tethered to the other one, you know? Silly me. Silly me for trusting this damn game. Oh, okay, let's try that again. Of course, this is like where the toughest enemies are at. I honestly feel like this is the end of the game. We do have the deal. We purchased the DLC. It was like $1, so that's cool. I'm gonna run past all these fools, man. Get away! See, those guys are very, very challenging for me. Ugh. I have a hard time with them. Punched me right in the back. That's cool. Run, 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 run. Shoot balls. I wonder if I can use the beacon to activate the train and kill those enemies. That could help clear things from behind. If it actually is a physical object that can hit people. I dodged out of fear. Because I was like, it was just instinctual for me to dodge and then just jump off the cliff because that just made sense. What if? What if we didn't have to do that? This game is connected very well. It's got some really good level design, but because I haven't been like 100% attentive to it, like there's been a few areas where I'm like, how do I get there again? Now I know we need to get to the square where Nom's statue is, and I can get to that pretty easily. But I wonder, like, I don't even remember where my last save point is. Not the beacon that I've just rested at, but the one I tethered to. I don't know where I tethered. I have like no clue where I tethered. I just don't recall. I do believe it's inside the castle with all the switches and the lifts and all that stuff, but if I just go at this stupidly slow pace, somehow they miss me. I'm gonna do this. Didn't work. Please give me iframes.
I trusted you. I believed in you.
Suddenly,
God.
get stabbed in the back, Sticky.
Fudge! So I could just choose which way I want to go? There's really there's no need to fight all these enemies. No additional items that are around. Go here, bait the strike. That's probably a real beacon. But I can't activate it because there's millions of enemies. Dude, that attack is mean. Oh, wait, hold on. Why are there like 50 enemies? There's no leashing in this game, like, they will follow you to the depths of hell. I might be able to just outsmart them. Like so. Fam says, hold on, Walter says, back to work, so mute you go. Oh no. He doesn't know what I'm saying or not saying. Fam says, you can grow your baby wyvern now and make it adult form and become a special one. That's so awesome. I mean, I'm telling you, are they not some of the best devs you've ever seen? Pearl Abyss is abyssing all over the place, man. That is so awesome. All he is. All he is can die. You know, the funny thing is it doesn't matter because I'm going to appear 2 meters above, and I'm also not going to have anybody chasing me. So maybe the Abyss Cat may become a special mount too. I hope so. If the Abyss Cat can become a special mount, that would be directly from a mount that you can get from Black Desert, which would just be so cool. I would definitely do that. I wish Black Fang was a mount too, honestly. Black Fang looks better to me than Silver Fang because I have all black on anyway, so like it's one of my favorite colors, black and red. Holy crap, there's a lot of enemies.
If you want to heal
Yes. Yes, it is. Tutorial 7. Rewards. Okay, hopefully I can just fight them now like normal. Oh my... Like, lead. I don't know. I never have understood anyone who aims behind an enemy. I've never understood that. I've always been a good shot, though, too, but... Doesn't make sense. It's okay. It's
You
fine.
would milk every last ounce of decency from our world. I shan't allow you.
So really, I mean, the problem is, like, right here, there's quite a bit of challenge because you have ranged enemies and then you have these dudes, which are very strong. So that can be a bit of an issue. Can be a bit problematic. Fam says, because the Wyvern is a special mount, you can fly indefinitely now. No way! That's so cool. You know what I want them to do? I wish Blackstar, they just kind of like revamp Blackstar a bit. Like, I don't mind the cooldown on Blackstar because he's like super duper strong and stuff. Does the Wyvern have attacks or no? Can you attack with the Wyvern or no? Because if you can't attack with it, like fire and stuff like that, then I think that's fair. But if you can, then Blackstar definitely needs a buff, because Blackstar should be like the ultimate creature, in my opinion. Shoot, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall! I don't wanna fall. He fell. My gosh, man. Doing this legit is dumb. I don't know yet, still growing it. Okay, yeah, keep us updated. If you can strike with it, like fire and stuff, and you can fly indefinitely, I think that Blackstar needs to be upgraded so where he just like has more moves or something, you know, because I love Blackstar as an idea, as a concept, but he's not like the best to fly and use as like a you know, in combat. Because he just has those little fireballs and that's like it. Oh my gosh, I have to redo that again. But yeah, that'd be nice. It'd be nice to see. I really do want Blackstar to be updated. Even the final fight initially, like from a concept perspective, was really cool, but it just ended up being like a very simple fight that I wish would be a little more complex, or have a little bit more layers to it. But the final boss fight could have been improved upon, I think. How did I aggro this idiot? Maybe I hit him before he does that. So you don't want to do more than 2 hits with him. I'll go ahead and kill him right here. Then I have to aggro this other idiot. I don't know where he came from though. I was here. Let me go ahead and heal again. And I'm gonna take him out. Okay. Now we need to aggro the other dude. I'd like to be able to take on this guy. There you go. I think Blackstar needs to be upgraded though. And the final fight needs to be redone too. The very, very last fight. Did he just teleport by me? So far, man, we've done all this level 1. I'm really happy with my level 1 playthrough. I feel good. I'm using like literally the starting armor too, which is really funny. Okay. That was tricky. Oh. Only got hit because I'm impatient. That's BS. My goodness, man. Okay, so figured out all these rooms. No other items that I can see off in the distance or kind of like on some sort of secret platforms or anything like that, so we're going to continue forward. Fam says, it still bugged me that they didn't let us mount the elk, man. They look so cool. Yeah, they do. There's kind of like there's a similar like elk type creature you can do, and it has like white, it's like a stag, you know? There's like a white stag. It looks really cool. It's over by one of the witches, and the ice witch, I think. Let's see. That's interesting. I guess it does want me to go down there. As I live and breathe. Okay, what is this? Nothing? Bunch of nothing. Bunch of ladders, though. That one looks important. We'll save that for the end. So we've got that, which is going to be the door to the beginning. This will lead us to that locked door in the very beginning, so we can get there easily.
Alright, it is a tutorial, so time for your training.
I'm tired of these trains. Well, that's where he wanted me to go. If the narrator's talking, it seems like that's the path they want us to go to. So let's go here, kill this guy. I have to go two-handed right now, and then we'll go here last. I'm really not sure where they want me to go. Aside from where we just went, which doesn't make sense in my head. Design perspective, that's fine. Okay, fool. See if there's anything we can remember here. This is a kind of a unique area. You'd think the tutorial area would have like the means to provide remembrance to some of these fools, but I guess not. That was just for a soul. A consumable soul item. We know to expect a train on the left side of things once we go through the threshold of the door, so we gotta be careful with that. Ugh. Two at once? I don't want to do that. But they're sure to drop something, right? Oh man, that really sucks. Because if I die... I took all the hits. I took all the hits there. Should name the hero 2 Scoop. Yeah, I should be. But he's like, it's definitely a Shovel Knight reference. 2 Scoops, he's double scoop. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? that will certainly get me a unique item. I know that fight. Probably upon killing both of them would. I don't really feel like doing that. It's fine. Walter's hopping around on other platforms. Love that. Oh, cool. Got shot right in the face. I got hit by every single projectile. Oh, that's fine. Okay, you can't shoot me anymore, you. No, I don't know what to do. Bro. No way. Oh, I'm gonna kill you so hard. Go through this cycle a million times. Whew, okay, that was ridiculous. Man, okay. I know the others too, says Spam, but they look like the elk, but they look big enough, and the horns look so cool. They made the perfect for mounts. Yeah. There's so many cool mounts. I gotta go back and play that game, but... Oh, shoot. Run, boy! Die, dude. Okay. We get the projector, whatever that is. Is it a helmet, maybe? It's a shield? Can be awakened in the depths. Okay, great. It's one down. Oh my gosh, I almost fell in that hole. What the balls, dude? Like, I'm literally, I'm blocking. I have 100% shield there. Now, what I'm thinking what happens there is this game is one of those where it's like, say for example, you're holding the block button in like Neo, for example, or Kazan, I think. Like, if you're holding the block button, even if they hit you in the back, you'll magically like face that direction and block. I don't think that's the case here. Ah, this walk of pain. Walk of shame. You know, I think my dad only calls when I'm streaming. Which, it makes me crazy. They've been doing this for years. I get for being overzealous, but it's fine. Sue me. See, the problem is I still have to kill this fool. The one that I thought was the problem isn't even the problem. It's this one. I didn't even remember. Forgot all about him. I think he'll teleport again, right? Maybe not. He seems confused. Fam says, at first I saw the legendary elk. I thought, oh, I finally got it, but it only gave a furniture piece. Yeah, isn't that funny? You only got a piece of furniture for all your hard work. But those furniture pieces actually look pretty cool. You got to be kidding me if I die again. I'm facing this creature. Is it because he's going like this and technically hitting my back? I really don't want to fight this guy. I'm doing this for you guys. I don't want to fight this creature because there's really no need, but it's fine. I'll probably get something new. R squared says, "Rip, rest in pieces." Rest in pieces, indeed. I was holding block, but you know what's funny? I'll show you guys exactly what my inputs are, so you guys can see the difference. Okay. So when I'm sprinting... Oh, can you see? When I'm sprinting and then I hold L1, there's a little animation before. You can't just... You have to stop sprinting, essentially, right? So, say you are sprinting, you can't hold your weapon out like you can in Dark Souls. Only when you're jogging. So whenever I thought you could do it, I never noticed that until right there. So when you let go of the input, then you immediately block. But there's that slow like recovery. Oh, I'm picking up the shield animation. So that's what happened. What we learned, man, at the end of the damn game. We learned this at the end of the game. Isn't that funny? They're so funny. There's so many games I've played like that. It's like, oh, that's pretty important to know. I wish I could catch him mid-transition there. Too slow, though. Now, I still have that fiend over there. Fam says, I think they made them for anti-shield. I think you're right, because I think he's attacking me like this, and he's technically hitting my back. So I gotta be way smarter about that fight, because that's actually pretty annoying. This guy. Yeah, because it's the same move, the same exact combo hit me twice. I'm like, something's wrong here. And it's only, I mean, it's not a tough enemy either. It's just, what I'm really overcompensating for is these holes in the ground. Or are these holes in the ground? Man, I can't speak English sometimes. Just because I don't want to die unnaturally. Oh gosh. I'm gonna heal. Sprint. And then I'm gonna go downstairs, come around here and heal. And the cipher. Projector and cipher. Okay, we did it. That took forever. When Nostalgaia did not rebirth in the Pipeliner's image, he had his image carved over that of the adversary whom he'd overcome. Cipher. Who would that be? Who would that be? A pixelating crystalline saber. Who's Crystal and Saber? I don't even know who that would be. I'm trying to think of all the different games and which ones they want to reference, but I don't know, man. Okay, so we got the goodies at least. My gosh, that was painful. R Square says GG's over on Twitch. Thank you. That was so annoying. Lead them to the upper platform. That was very smart, fam. Actually, that was really helpful. I saw that, I just didn't read it. But that was really helpful because then I wasn't afraid of the floor. And then I could just, when I got hurt, I could go downstairs and heal. Go upstairs and heal. So that worked out perfectly. I saw your comment. I just couldn't read it because I was like focusing. The furniture piece. That's so funny though. Okay, let's watch for the train. I'm going to heal just because I'm sure I'm going to get killed by a train here. Let's do this. Taking our time, playing it smart. This is old school, man. It's real old school. We got that idiot, which I can take on. It's just all these holes, man. Oh, balls! It goes through the walls. Okay. This doesn't hurt as bad as I thought. Okay.
I am trained. I am trained.
This is gonna happen in this entire area then, that's fine.
Toot toot.
Which means we have 2 of these stronger enemies there.
Toot toot. Toot toot. I am trained.
And then double. Did that hurt him?
Choo-choo!
It did.
I am trained.
Okay.
I am trained.
Nice hitbox.
I am trained. Toot toot.
Oh, crap.
Choo choo. Choo choo.
There you go. Some damage, not a lot, but
Choo choo.
I don't see it. Okay. Man, I can't hit anything on these guys. Surprised I didn't hit that idiot that was right next to him.
Choo choo.
Yeah.
I am trained.
Balls.
I am trained. Choo choo. Toot toot.
Shinto! If I fall down. No way! No way, man. I can't believe I freaking died. I had done everything. Are those throwing stars infinite? No. You have they use what they call access. You'll see that they start at 20 and they go down from 20 one at a time. I cannot believe that, man. So right now I have 20 under the yellow bar. But it'll be less as I use them. And then if I kill enemies, sometimes I get some access back, like the MP. what the hell I'm doing now. Now I'm just frustrated. That was really close. I can't believe that happened. That actually kills me. If it can knock them over, fine, but the damage doesn't matter. Yeah. That's super annoying that that happened, though. But I'll just...
I am trained.
Because now I'm going to have to fight both of these idiots.
Choo-choo! Toot toot!
I wonder if that door's locked. I'm gonna hear toot toot and on my train and I'm gonna train on my dreams tonight. Just there. Yeah. Me too. I'm so frustrated. Let's try that again. R Squid says, I believe. I do too. And I thank you for that. I know we can do this. I just need to be more patient. I just lack patience. Like, I've already cleared it out once. So it's like, okay, I feel good about that. But then now I'm like, I should be able to rush through, but you really can't. And that's what you learn about these Souls-like games is you have to have a degree of patience. And I simply do not have that degree of patience. I don't really want to lock on. Okay.
Toot toot!
Ah, Shinto. Watch the train.
Choo-choo!
Watch the train. There you go. I'm gonna heal. Dodge. Mash, mash.
Choo-choo!
Dodge. I knew he was gonna do that. That's fine. The third one's now out. What the heck's happening here? Choo choo.
I am trained. Toot toot!
Did I get the second one's attention? I think so. And I believe I got his attention because he got hit by the train, and it was like, oh, okay. Slay says, you've got this, Inhuman. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Fam says, I fought the Forgotten Generous. Man, I really want to fight that boss. Slaya said that he fought that boss and it was lots of fun. I have defeated the other two overwhelming entities, or whatever they're called. I kicked their asses relatively easily. Like, I didn't have any trouble with them. Uh-oh. Oh. So it's not you, right? It's not you. Can't be you. It must have been those other two. So I was in a different region. Okay. We go here, here, here. Oh, he almost got me. My gosh. That was like pure luck, by the way. Ooh. He almost got me there too. This guy's angry. I feel like I'm going to a different zone. And so they can't necessarily follow me, but could be wrong. Alright, here we go. Let's clear out these guys again. Let's do 3, because I'm greedy. Block, and then miss a few times. I'm gonna do 3 again. I did 4. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. Alright. I am going to heal because I'm not sick of that. Whoa! Come over here. Hit him right in his face. See, the thing is, the cadence is off right now. Let me get 2 hits as quickly as I can. Now we're back on the right track at least. Dodge, and then dodge. It's okay, I missed.
I am trained.
I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm gonna heal. And then I'm gonna die. Is he dead? Okay, he's dead. So if I can avoid aggroing him, we're good. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna come up right here, dodge really hard to the right, take the hit, kill him with 2. Gonna wait for another train right there. I'm not gonna aggro him. We're gonna sprint, take the hit. It's fine. Here's the problem. I don't know if they can follow me. There's like a million of them. Was there a 4th one behind me? Yeah, he's walking back. I need to see if that door is locked, honestly. Slayer says, I did not enjoy the Forgotten General fight myself. Oh, okay. I thought, well, maybe you just said that it was a fight. I remember you mentioning, oh, that area's a fight. I thought you said you liked it. It's been a while. It was one of the biggest BS fights I've had in the game, personally. So, okay, never mind. I stand corrected. Slayer did not like the fight, but he did inform me that it existed. I know, like, in some way, I know about it through him. But apparently it sucks. I don't know what the fight's like, but if it's anything like Bellathor's, I mean, it's fine. Let's just fall off the freaking map or get stabbed in the back. Either ways, right? That's alright. Let's think here. No, I'm not thinking. I'm just gonna run past. We've done this a million times. Now, the only thing is those silly skeletons at the end. If I can get them all stun locked and bunched together, it's perfect. But when they're not, they can fight and really attack all at the same time, and that becomes an issue. Bam says her moveset is nothing too crazy, but the main thing is the arena hazard. Oh, really? Yeah, see, I don't like environmental stuff during a boss fight. It's like I already have to worry about a boss, and then you got environmental stuff. Not a big fan of that, but this game. There's stored inputs. I forgot about that. So sometimes I'm not actually I'm not pressing it some of the time, I promise. I do have to kill him.
I am trained.
How the hell did I miss that?
Choo-choo!
And then dodge right here. Holy balls, dude.
I am trained.
Oh, gosh.
Toot toot. I am trained.
Dude, bro. There's the sprint thing again. I'm gonna heal because I don't care.
I am trained.
I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. I'm gonna die anyway. Son of a dude. Oh my gosh. I have an idea though. I'm gonna use the shurikens on the enemies that are hanging on the edge, and if it's true to other Souls-likes, they will fall off before they get up, so. You should see the hazard by yourself. Yes, it's in quotes. Oh no. So it's not like a hole or fire or something, it's different. See, like, I don't like when it's a hole or fire or acid pools like that. I hate that. But if it's something different, then I might be okay with it. Because I'm trying to think like what would creatively be something that could be a hazard that isn't a traditional hazard, you know? Oh my goodness, man. I'm about to scream all the bad words at the top of my lungs. Alright, we're gonna go here. Ah! Sprint, sprint, sprint. Okay. Beloth and Ator were easy for me. I beat both of them needing only 2 revives. General took me like 8 revives even after fighting her for about 2 hours and knowing her moves. Gravity is the final boss of every Souls game. Literally, it's would probably an all together. And instead of like, well, I'd say if you don't count my challenge runs where I'm doing something that's impossibly dumb and, you know, just for the sake of being like, I can do this, guys. For your entertainment, really. I've died more to gravity than anything else. But in a challenge run, yeah, I'm going to fight the same boss for 4 or 5 hours, you know, using nothing but my gesticles. Oh gosh, I was actually trying to get situated there. I said gesticles, by the way, and I know it's a funny word, but it's not even a word. You know, there's a really funny story behind that. But I can't focus right now. I can't focus right now. That should not have counted as a third hit. What if this kills him? That'd be hilarious. I'm not gonna die to your little stupid games. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this.
I am trained.
You are lame is what you are, not trained. Okay. Choo choo.
I am trained.
Oh, balls. Okay.
I am trained.
Yeah, that works. Let's do that. Let's keep freaking getting hit by that. Okay. I have 1 left. Please hit him. Oh, yes.
Toot, toot. I am trained.
Well, this works too. What if we can just jack him up this way?
Choo choo. Toot toot. Choo choo. Toot toot.
It's like a ladder down there. No, yeah, just an idiot. Never mind.
Toot toot.
Balls. Thank goodness for iframes.
I am trained. Chugga 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 chugga.
Son of an ass. Oh,
I am trained.
that's 3. Get the Furyk out of here. Okay. We got this idiot to the right. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna heal, just to be safe. Oh my gosh. We're closer to the end. I wonder if I can up-res that box. Can I up-res this bad boy? Huh. I couldn't interact with it, so maybe not. Yeah, her moveset's fine, but it's the hazard that's terrible, really. Slaya and Fam are saying that it's not that the fight itself is hard, it's more, or the boss itself is hard, it's just the hazard that's in her, and I guess her arena. Slaya also says the moveset wasn't an issue, her moves are pretty easy, but the arena wide multi-hazard was what got me every time. And Fam says, yeah, moveset's fine. Well, now I'm really curious. Why couldn't I up-res that box?
Victory has moved me to action. Oh, has it moved me? Moved
Cows.
me.
Yeah. You're not funny. What do I do with this, man? Problem is, that door probably doesn't open, so I'm probably gonna die trying to get to it. I have no arena to fight this clown. He's gonna hit me with degradation. And there's another one there, so... whatever. We're not gonna fight. I don't feel like those doors would even be openable. The memory of an inanimate object. I love this. What was that? Someone shooting arrows? I fought the Titan earlier. Oh, was it good? Like, these are unlikely lenses. Is that a Albert Wesker reference, or who else wears glasses like that? Oh shoot, I don't have enough. Who's doing that? The reward is ridiculous. What is it, like a persimmon or something? You get like 3 apples. 3 apples for killing the Titan. Kick his ass, guy. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. I guess they do so much damage. I mean, these are, it's like, it's pretty much the same as getting hit in the face with one of those Black Knight Ashen Mother truckers, you know? That was a hilarious, oh yeah, that's a good one. I can't even say that word. Sidle? 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 What am I? My 2D walk? I love my 2D walk. What's the reward, fam? Like, 3 apples and a bag of grain for the gray mains. Oh man. You know, I think patience has a bunch of different I'd say ways to express itself, because like I'm not patient in the sense that I don't like to wait. Like, I don't like to wait very much, but when it comes to, like, I don't ever give up. Like, I can spend hours doing something and I'm failing, and I will eventually be like, I don't care, I'm going to win it at the end of the day. That could be just me being stubborn, but I also think that there's a degree of, like, patience that is associated with that. You know what I'm saying?
Choo-choo!
Like, not giving up. I mean, I guess that's another P word, right? Persistence. We don't want to get into all the P words. One of my favorite P words. Hold on, I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna get stabbed in the back. Oh yeah, stuff. And then we go here. Why aren't you dead? Okay, he's dead. I got my revenge quite swiftly there, and I'm happy with that. Oh gosh. You know, I guess I can take the degradation hit, at least, you know, 1 or 2. I don't know what degradation does. It could very well be an insta-kill. I don't know. And there's an enemy behind that, clearly. Oh, maybe not. You know what? Maybe I don't take those hits anymore. I'm kind of afraid. That doesn't seem to drop me anywhere safe. It's a purple item called Trace of the Lightning God. Oh, that sounds insane. So it's a key item. And Fam says, and you know what it does when you use it? Is it like you turn like Thor? Like you go all like electric mode all over you or something? If you do, I'm gonna re-download the game right now. Your favorite P word is 5 letters and rhymes with Venus? Ha ha ha. How'd you know? Not even. I don't like that word, honestly. It makes it sound like stupid, you know? I use a 4-letter word for that. Slave says, you know, I'm just messing around. Of course I do. That's what's so funny. No, I hate that word. It doesn't sound scientific at all. I swear whoever made it was like, this is going to be funny if we call it this. I think it's hilarious. There's going to be an ambush, right? There's got to be. I'd be disappointed if it... Whoa, there it is. The hell is he doing? There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can take one more hit. 1, 2, 3. Back away. Die. That's hilarious. That actually made me laugh. Loaded die times 3. Now, there's no sign above this door? Yes. It's surprising. I'm like excited about a dead end, but that means I know that I can't go there, which means I can go another direction, which is good because that means that we're eliminating pathways. That is so fun to slay, like for real. Or do we go here? That word's nasty. That's a nasty word. That's a very situational word, man. I don't like that one either. I like the Richard word better. Richard. How come I can't? I like the Richard word. Oh, what if I sit here? Hit as hard as you can. If all else fails, up, up, down. No way! That's insane. Up, up, down. It's actually up, up, down. Oh, it is down, down. Up, up, down, down. Left, right, BA start is the Konami code. One of the original, like, passwords and codes used by a dev or publisher, like, across many of their games. It's just so popular, even in games that weren't Konami. It was called the Konami code, of course, but it transcended that years later, and even it's in pop culture, and oh, that's so cool. The safety phrase is, would you kindly? Dude, that's insane. What if I do it? What would BA be? BA could technically be the X circle or circle X. I mean, I'm gonna try it. Okay. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. I did nothing. I'll go up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. I didn't do anything. But it could have. It sure could have. Man, that's insane. I love those references. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, the Konami code, though, but it's so good. That's so funny. Fam says, it gives you a large amount of contribution points in Payloon, and I'm already at 100. Oh, lovely. You know, I have a lot of those key items, and I accidentally used some, not knowing what they did. Some of them were temporary, like it's like a 2-hour benefit to sales prices. I'm like, what? Like, I didn't know that. Slayer says, it's a terrible word, C word that rhymes with the rock so much better. I'm just being funny, Mister. Oh, I know. I wonder if that will actually do anything. It didn't. Paul Harnett, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. You know, the funny thing is, if they were just watching, like, say, one of my guides or something and they subscribed, it's going to show up in the live feed anyways, even if they're not watching the live. So I always greet them just in case. but a lot of times they're not watching the stream. That is hilarious, man. What a funny session today. Do we go up or do we go down? Oh yes, big guy. Kill him real quick. Oh shoot. Ah! I have no depth perception. Oh my goodness gracious me. Okay. Can I go back down, please, sir? The allegory of degradation. So we had this. Okay. We had the save point, which, you know, you think, like, okay, I'm good. I'm happy with that. But we also had something else, another pathway that threw me off. Where was it? Oh, am I wrong? Whoa, I got turned around, guys. That's insane. No, there is no other pathway. It's just the chest that we opened and then the beacon. So we do have to go up. Okay. That threw me off. So this was the second path. This was, okay, the staircase. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna lay off the Dr. Peppers. Oh man, you guys are funny today. Who's shooting me? What? That's like one of those Bloodborne type things where you're just getting shot by random stuff, or in Sekiro when you get shot by all the Snake Eye brothers. That's not cool. Hopefully that opens the other door.
Oh, the loss. The loss.
You're psychotic, dude. I don't think any of these doors are open, so I say we don't mess with it. Oh, I'm so glad you reminded me. I'll give me 2 seconds, and I'll gotta get my bearings here.
Apocalypse.
Oh gosh, dude, this guy's gonna be a real pain for me. I'm gonna get hit in the face. Balls. I'm gonna dodge it if I can. Oh, he's way over there. Fam, 1 second. Shinto. Ass! Okay, that's fine. I can't believe that. Some items give you the knowledge and mark the location, like cave in the reed. I like those. I actually was saving those for a while, but I started using them because I was like, if you don't use them and say that you 100% the game and you use them, they're going to be worthless. So I used them so I could gain knowledge of unmarked locations, and it was so good. What do I do? I go upstairs. Inhuman, did you ever get the membership thing situated? So apparently, they had deactivated them the moment I uploaded them, even though they mirrored a lot of what I had used before, because they have to go through some approval process. And I'm assuming there was some, I mean, it wasn't even, it's not like any, it's just AI picking up stuff and it's just stupid. So it must have picked up some wording or whatever they didn't like, and it never launched it. So I had to resubmit for approval, and because I got denied on it previously, I have to have a manual approval. I'm like, you guys suck, man. Like, they just suck. Like, when it comes to like the AI review stuff, it's just worthless. Like, absolutely worthless. But anywho, yeah, thank you so much for reminding me. I have submitted that for, I'm gonna get killed here. I'm gonna get killed. So I'm just waiting for that to happen now. But yeah, so essentially I had set them up. I had uploaded all the things, like you have to upload images for emojis and upload this and that, and different things like for the different tiers and the different perks you guys get. And so I was like, all right, cool. I'll get that going. Next thing you know, I've been waiting for weeks and there's been no memberships. I was thinking, okay, it's just a small channel still. It's not going to really get any. But you brought it up. You brought it to my attention, which was really nice. I then looked at it and it had been denied. It's so annoying. That's so annoying to me. You gotta be kidding me. Also, what's so annoying is getting killed by the same guy. I'm just gonna swing. Swing away, Meryl. Swing away. That's stupid. It is stupid. It is very stupid. And the fact that they so it doesn't matter. Like, unless I don't know what the magic number is, but I get a bunch of different perks across my different channels because I have different numbers. Right, I have different subscriber counts, different whatevers, right? Different levels of success on each of the channels, and you get different treatment. And the funny thing is, I don't think they ever anticipated people having a bunch of different channels because they don't care. Like, they don't link it and be like, oh, we're gonna kiss your ass because you have a big channel on the main thing and you're talking about your small channel. They don't care. They'll be like, nope, this channel doesn't have this level of support because XYZ. So it's so annoying. And so you don't really get the proper level of support you would anticipate getting, considering, you know, all the factors. Oh, okay, yeah, that works. Can you fall down there too, sir? I love holes. Oh, I love it. The red gem you get from one of the ancients give you like 10 seconds of invincibility, but that does not recharge. At least unless they fixed it in a patch or something, or like I'd say updated it in a patch. That is a one-time usage, fam. So like if you use that stone, this is ridiculous, man. Do I go to this courtyard or do I go left? Because he started talking on the left, so it's like it makes me want to think that that would be forward progression. But man, I just keep getting pummeled here. Yeah, that red gem only gives you 10 seconds of invincibility, only lasts one time. So a lot of those key items, like, you know, I wish they would say it, maybe they do now, but it'd be like one use, you know? Because I like to hoard anything that's one use or single use. Anything else, it's fair game. I don't mind the reusable stuff. This fool. Some are one-time use and some don't. Yeah, exactly. And I like to keep the ones that are one-time use because I don't want to like waste them. I wasted the seal. There was one of the first seals you get from, I think, the gold leaf. It's like a 2 hour, it only lasts 2 hours, but I really didn't want to use it. I didn't know, and it was like on my main file where I was just doing stuff, trying to figure stuff out. And unfortunately, I did end up wasting it, and it makes me sad. I like how we're locked onto the freaking neighbor. I had to stop myself so hard there. Nice. That's always good. Okay. I am going to heal again. Sir? Since when can they fall in holes? Like, I love that, but I also kind of infuriated. And where's the shadow dog? The shadow gloves in contract can be used infinitely. Shadow gloves. Ooh, I don't remember shadow gloves. Maybe I don't have those yet. They just have cooldowns. Those key items, I'm always very... Like the pig, there's a little piggy bank. That's a one-time use, so I've saved that as well. Where's the dog? Who let the dogs out? This guy has a whole... that one right there. I see it. I see. How much space do I have? Enough. Oh, gosh. Barely. And... okay, here's the problem. If I die, I have to do that all over again. But for what? I say. But for what? Okay. Oh, it's just a halberd guy. too easy. All right, so we got that. That's probably, let's see.
Would you know the truth of your perversion? Would you see the substance of what you are? Then come to me.
He talks so much trash. I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. He talks so much trash, man. Go in here real quick. The contract you got from the Dusk Song boss and the glove you got from the Shadow Leaf Hunter boss. Shadow Leaf Hunter. Maybe I do have those. I have to check. Contract. It's for the Dusk Song. Dusk Song seems familiar, but I'm trying to remember if I've... what faction that is. And then the Shadow Leaf Hunter boss, that's the guy that wears the camouflage, right? I think I definitely beat him. He rides... I think he rides like a boar. I don't know why I'm running around like this. Perfect. Oh my gosh. And then hit me again. Hit me. Okay. Yep. Come here, boy. No! How do you not get stunned? I'm gonna heal again because I have 6. Okay. Why does everything open? Too many doors are opening. I'm getting nervous because I still have the pathway to the left. Do I have to shimmy across? I love this. Slaya, I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing. I'm sidling. The glitter party code. Love that. So, yeah, the Shadow Leaf Hunter was fun. You know, initially I was like, man, what the heck? Why is he so hard? And then I ended up just using Nature's Snare and then I destroyed him. But it was so annoying. I kept getting blown to bits, man. Piece of tradition. That's so cool. I think it's super cute.
Flee from your
Where do I go? I don't. There's. He talks in every pathway.
Always naughty sticks.
What a bastard. Okay, we're gonna just follow my instinct, which is always sometimes right. What's this little baby door? It's a cute door. Knock this over. Okay. Please be locked or blocked or... Yes. Tutorial 20, The Kingdom. That looks very Princess Peach-ish. Tell you right now. Not the old man with the beard, but the castle. That's so cool. I love it. I think it's the cutest thing. That looks like bossy, right? Like going up to Big Ben like that. This is blocked. This is also blocked. We've got this over here, which leads upstairs. We got this over here, which hopefully ends at some point. I feel like an ambush here. If I go there, there's certainly going to be an ambush. Yeah, what did I tell you? I sensed it, man. The game sense is like over 9,000, usually. Those levels. So, let's see. We'll go left. I'm sorry. We'll go to the courtyard and to the left. And then we'll kind of explore up around there. Then we'll go back up the stairs. And then we'll go to Big Ben. So, the Shadow Leaf rides an legendary answer. Oh, okay, man. Maybe I don't remember. Oh, you know what I was thinking? It's his people. The Shadow Leaf people, they dress up like boars. And then you have the people in the camouflage stuff. You can get that from Purora and Village. I think that's what I was thinking. Where am I now? Do I go up? The boar one is by a troll boss with a can. Oh, nice. You know, there's a legendary boar that I saw flyers for that I have not fought yet. I should have dodged forward there. I shouldn't have taken damage from that. That's fine. I mean, I got hit, but I shouldn't have been hurt there. I shouldn't have allowed myself to receive damage, in other words. You're getting easier. You're getting sloppy, I suppose. Oh, it's a warthog. Oh yeah, true. It's very much a warthog. I've been there. Hopefully he doesn't aggro. You know, ideally I should follow my own rule and go here. The boar only gives you furniture, of course. Why not? Why wouldn't it give us furniture? This is the beginning, is it not? Keep of the Stolen Crown. This is totally back rooms. What's this? This should be the one in the little alcove, tucked away. This all just connects everything, I hope, and then we can go right back down. It's really high, though. This might actually take us back to the castle area. Yeah, that's the one that we never could figure out. On the left side. Well, I'll be darned. That means after we beat the game, we have to come back to the Stolen Crown area. Sit on the throne, kind of Dark Souls-y. Dark Souls 2, maybe? I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Well, that's good. So now we have a way to every path, essentially. The boar only gives us furniture. That's so funny. Maybe a tusk lamp or something. That's good. That's very good. The crocodile gives you a level 6 upgraded gloves. Nice. That's more than 2/3 of the work done for you. All the upgrades. That's really good. Apparently, so one of my favorite weapons was the Soul Spear. It now has Abyss gear slots or sockets. So I'm going to be using that. Where's this move? I will be using that, good sir. That already had 27 base damage. That thing's going to be freaking insane. Shoot. You clown. See, that's when you miss, you give him the, like, you mess up the rotation. But I have to have him appear in front like this, otherwise I'll miss. There you go. I love manipulating AI. AI manipulation. Mimic, our first mimic. Okay. The narrator's pocket watch. Wait, watch. Let's wait. My master sought to lose me. I reminded him of the endlessness from which he had no respite. He had watched more heroes than there are seconds in a cycle, and with each his hope diminished. My eternal tick-tock, once a testament to the timeless possibility in Nostalgaia's process, became a promise of the inevitable. But my master could not forget, and neither have I. Get out of here, get out of here. What does that do, though? I didn't even see it. I mean, it's just an item? What is this? It's a weapon. It's like an amulet for sorcery. So now what, guys? We go back? Or what is this? I missed this? That means I have to go back down, right? Bam says, I think all of the gear in the game is basically the same. The only difference is the Abyss slots and the Abyss gears that come with it. Agreed. Some of them have like unique Abyss gears that you can, but you can, since you can socket them however you want. I agree. It kind of just becomes more of a preference. Some of the weapons like do have higher, like for example, like there's different bow types and whatever else. And some, of course, are going to have higher crit chance innately, like the innate stat. Or they're going to have things like, okay, thank you. Higher crit chance, higher raw damage, or attack speed. And every weapon type will have one of those innate skills, but aside from that, you can certainly spec them out and change them to customize them however you want, I think, which is really neat. You followed me? Oh. That was really scary. But the Soul Spear didn't have any Abyss sockets, and it was doing 27 base damage, and I used it for like the whole game. I also used the Lord Sword for the whole game. And then I ended up changing out to whatever the sword you get from Goyen. Kind of went that route. Very close beacons there. Ooh, it's pretty now. The graphics are better. Slayer says, yeah, gear's mostly for looks, considering the stats are mostly the same. Indeed. Aside from those innate stats, I mean, you can pretty much get any weapon to be viable, and I think I like that. I mean, to me, it makes a lot of sense. So I don't necessarily want to tether here. I mean, I could, but... There's so many weapons we didn't awaken, which is insane, because that means that there's just so many secrets. See, whose glasses would those be? I have long kept the terrible secret of my hero's failed cycle. Be successful. Oh, I'm sorry. So successful had the great ritual proven that the Almighty was confident even the most unlikely of heroes would be able to complete it. I sat atop the bridge of Hester the Unhunky's nose as he fumbled futilely through the gauntlet. I don't know who Hester the Unhunky is. I'm trying to think. Hunk. I don't know. In spite of the support of Nostalgaia's design, my hero could not save the day. NPCs impaled themselves to usher him through the realms. The antagonist removed his armor and lay prone at my wearer's feet. The narrator left his tower to literally hold my hero's hand as his guide. But it was all to no avail. Hester could not succeed. My hero, unable to end his cycle, eventually vanished somewhere within Nostalgaia's vastness. And the Almighty was forced to do the unthinkable. Rebirth the world to spawn a new hero. The eternal beings of Nostalgaia vowed to forget this original sin. The cycles resumed, slowly formatting the memory of what my hero had not done. So essentially, this hero was the one that started it. This was the one that started the forgetting. They were like, oh, let's go ahead and... He didn't succeed, let's get a new hero. All the heroes were supposed to succeed and then eventually die. Henceforth, ushering in a new age. This didn't happen. So all the things that tried to, help him along the way and along his path failed. So then they pretty much was like, all right, redo. So they just reset without him actually completing his cycle. I think this is the source of all the badness. I like that too, Inhuman, says Slayer, though I do wish there were a few that stood out as unique with special effects or abilities. Yeah, it's definitely a double-edged sword, but I do like having anything viable, but at the same point, I also appreciate the fact that anything, like that some of them do have unique, like, lore or gears that can be used. I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough balance.
Here was easy.
Oh gosh. Boss gauntlet, dude. Shoot. I'm gonna die. Was it easy? I noticed the boss didn't even have a frackin' health bar. Belos Halberd and Forgotten General's Halberd's my favorite. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one for me. The only reason why I don't like unique weapons, like I love unique weapons, like in terms of like loot and stuff, but like say there's like one weapon that's so OP, well then everybody uses it, you know? And even if there's not like an online thing, it just becomes meta and everybody has the same thing. And I am really a big fan of like, I don't know, diversity, I guess.
Your journey here was easy.
It drives me nuts when everybody's using the same stuff. Whee! Why is he quiet? I can't hit you this time though, that's the problem. Like you're like invincible this go around, brother.
See, Nostalgaia holds a hero's hands.
Just one hit.
What if the story had held nothing back?
Bring all the bosses at once. Do it. He's invincible. He's like Thor. The balls, dude. He's invincible. I'm supposed to beat that? Oh my gosh. I one-shot the grinder. And then I died to a donkey. I cast my fists and feet. Yeah, I use my... You saw me do it, obviously. I love using the unarmed combat is superb.
See,
How the hell am I supposed to beat this stupid thing?
Hero's hands, but
Oh, I got him. Ooh. I can't backstab. What? Don't do the fast dash. Don't do it. I can beat him. I can beat anybody. Well, the problem is though, there's like no telegraphing for that. I guess the pickaxe toss. Oh, I tried to punch him.
Your journey here was easy. See, Nostalgaia holds her hero's hands. But
Where's this
what
other
if
fool?
the story had held nothing back?
Got your fool. Why can't I backstab you, fool? That would have been it, right? How the ass am I supposed to dodge that or block that? How does one do it? Where am I tethered to, bros? R Squid says, I stepped away for a bit. Are you at the end? I think so. Memory of the stolen crown. You know, I could technically increase my weapon again. What does it say? Increased damage for remembered weapons. Needed 10. Oh. So many items in this game. There's nobody else to return icon or anything right now. Okay. We'll just win, I guess. You're supposed to survive that? I guess. I mean, I don't know how. It's one shot, man.
Easy.
This is easy. That's whatever.
See,
But I die in one hit with this other idiot.
hero's hands. But what if the story had held nothing
It's just too
back?
fast. I should just grab this. See, it's not bad like when he does melee. When he starts throwing his little axe around, that's a problem. Like that, I don't know. Okay, that's fine. That's also fine. That right there. Oh my gosh, he threw 2 of them. He threw 3. Never seen that combo before, by the way. Seen that one a million times. 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, I got you now, buddy. Ah! Well, of course you're level 1 with panties. Well, how else am I supposed to play? How else do I play a video game? I'm always in my undies. Oh, that was the move I don't like. If he... Oh my gosh. That was so scary. Okay. And then 4. Yep. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Don't throw it. Just don't throw your stuff. I'm backing away. I'm backing away. That was bad. I'm coming in. I'm healing again. I don't care. I'm healing. I'm healing again because I'm scared. Coward. He's gonna throw 2 and 3. Of course, he dodged out of the way because he's super fast. And 3. R2. Oh, I missed because I suck. Ass, man. He can. He's so fast. His recovery time is like non-existent. Fam says, well, of course you level 1 with the panties on. Yeah, I did that. That's what I did. And obviously I haven't done any like optimization. My weapon is I could upgrade it again, but I have to go to the blacksmith. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I wish they could fast travel, like a better, less punishing kind of fast travel, but the game is super connected. I just haven't paid enough attention to be like, oh, I can go here, here, and here. Have a good night, fam. Have a great weekend, by the way. I missed. One hit? Yeah, that, 2, 3. I'm not even gonna try to hit him. And then dodge, yep. Of course. Slice says goodnight, fam. Yeah. I could get 2 hits. That would just be a treat, wouldn't it? He's gonna spin. It's a sprinting thing he kind of does. I like that. Now I'm kind of reading this guy. And then 4. We're okay now. Hey, watch him kill himself doing that. I could just cheese him. I really don't want to cheese him though. He's a good fight, but you know what? We're level 1. You're dumb. This did no damage, but it's fine. You're so dumb. Oh my gosh! No! Why? Oh, that was... well, if you don't believe in karma, watch that scene right there. That's insane, man. Oh. Slayer says, Inhuman, do you know if there are specific kitties like the most?
Journey here was easy.
I'll show you. I'll show you in just a minute. they like the little, like it's like a little fishing rod and it has like a little string and like a thing next to it. They absolutely love that, and they love like things they can kind of chase on their own, and it's usually like a ball, like a little fuzzy ball, or like a little like a ball with a bell in it. Those are all things that they really like because they feel like they're chasing it, and it kind of helps them with their little instinct, you know, like they're doing the little instinct thing. Oh my gosh, I'm about to die. But they love that. They love stuff like that. So I get it. I got Saber like these little like fuzzy little balls he can run around with, the balls with like bells in them and stuff, and he you know, he push them around, and obviously at night or whatever you can take away the ones with the bells because they're loud, but you know, it's just fun for him to play with. And then like a little, it's like a rod with this, it's like a fishing rod essentially with a little toy on it, and it's nice because they can you can actually be playing with them and keeping an eye on them, and they're still close. But those are the best. Like they don't really care for squeaky toys or anything, none of that stuff really. That's more like a dog type thing, but they like those. And then if you're ever, you know, depending on how long term this is, like a little cat tree, they love like being in the cat tree. It helps them climb and stuff, and they can scratch, you can, you know, they can sharpen their little claws, and that's how they keep their claws healthy. So like a cat tree type situation. And then I'm gonna get hit by this, I can tell. He's gonna run and spin. A cat tree, or like the little rod with the string on it, and then like little toys, and then the little ball, like the little balls, like the little fuzzy ones. Those are probably the three best, because we've got a bunch and we know what they do and don't like. And don't mess with anything catnip right now because she's still kind of young, so there's no need to introduce catnip or anything. I mean, they won't really react to it much. They're still very young. I beat him!
Some skill at arms does not a true
My
hero
gosh.
make. Heroism is in the heart,
Hope I never have to do that again.
and yours is cruel.
Fam says, oh yeah, there's claw machines and pinball machines now. Oh, nice. Really? I'm gonna have to do that. Especially if there's collectibles. I did that in Astrobot, and my daughter and I spent like endless hours unlocking everything. Slay says, cool, thank you. I want to get the kitty some toys she really likes. Oh, no doubt. Yeah, I think she would enjoy those. Like a little, it's like a little fishing rod type thing. You just have a little thing on the string. Nothing with feathers or anything like that, because they bite it and they'll like rip it off and they choke on it because they're dumb. But they're just little babies. They don't know what the hell they're doing. They're just using instinct, and they're thinking, oh, we're killing something. So like a little thing with like a little, I don't know, it could be a little fuzzy like little monster thing on it or something. It's fine. And then like the little balls are nice as long as they don't have breakable pieces or anything like that, are really good. And then like a cat tree, like a little thing they can sharpen their claws on, and it helps them, and they, you know, climb around and stuff. They're good on that, and they're just super content with that. And it's all relatively cheap as well. Or I'd say not cheap, but you know what I'm saying. It's like it's relatively easily, like the toys are very cheap. The cat tree would be like, I don't know, depending on how big a one you get, can be super expensive, or it can be like $20 or something. But yeah, I'm sure Chloe will appreciate it. I really want a checkpoint, because this is going to be quite difficult if I have to do this gauntlet every time.
All that was good lies dead at your feet. This is your legacy.
Nice.
You wish to rid Nostalgaia of evil?
I do. Slayer says, I know the type of toy you're talking about. Okay, nice.
Then face it.
Oh, myself, huh? This is so awesome. Oh, he's going big boys now. Oh, he hit me so hard. Come on, big guy. Show me your moves. If I die to you. If I die to me. I'll make you pull out your shield again. There you go. I've got just the thing. Son of a mother, dude. It's just a gauntlet. And I guarantee I'm gonna start right back where I left off. Oh. Punch.
Your journey here was easy.
I thought I had done something special too. I was impatient with my own character, fighting or facing off with the Pixel Bro. That's unfortunate. What a gauntlet, man. Like, this game's an ass kicker sometimes. Like, it's not nearly as bad as Morbid. Remember Morbid? Oh my gosh. That game was, in some instances, like, I don't remember why. Oh yeah, I didn't level up my weapon. That's right. I was like, I made it so hard. Not on purpose either. Hi, little friend. Surprised I can't get a backstab on his ass. Oh shoot. Wanna heal? He did that so fast. He literally didn't even take a step forward and he did that move. That's so cheap. He's typically been running forward when he does that, but, you know, I'll give that one to him. That's fine. The rat bastard. Even though he's not a rat. I thought he was a rat. He's a donkey or something. Something or rather.
Your journey here was easy. See, Nostalgaia holds her hero's hand.
I can't believe
But
it.
what if the story had held nothing back?
I guess it doesn't matter because I'll die if he throws it anyways, even if I'm blocking. So I don't know why I have my shield out. How the hell did I miss that? Dude, he says like no recovery frames, this guy. No recovery frames on that combo for some reason. I missed. Oh no! Nar, nar, nar! How is that possible? He's so fast. So I've only beaten him the one time. That's not good. I need to win. I must win. We got this. I wonder how many endings are there. I should look it up. Let's see. And then jumpy jump. You're dead.
See, Nostalgaia holds her hero's hands. But what if the story had held...
I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to shut you up, narrator. Ow. And 4. Should have died there, but it's fine. This is no recovery on that one. It's really hard to punish. Oh, he's good. Nice hit. Am I missing every time? My running strike is missing every time. Oh my gosh. Oh really? Slaya says there's 3 main endings. That's insane. I figured there'd have to be different endings just because of how the you know, it's obviously paying homage to all the homage to all of the you know, the Souls-likes. That's interesting. So that means that the one thing I messed up earlier was the gifting the NPC, the Reservoir of Pain thing. That probably could have been something that's probably tied to one ending. I'm probably gonna get like the neutral or bad ending because I killed the NPC, so that sucks. Damn it, that makes me want to try again.
Here was easy.
But at level 1, it's gonna be kind of a pain in the ass.
See, Nostalgaia.
I shouldn't have died there. There's a secret ending too, so 4 endings total? My gosh. The 4 endings probably require you to remember everything, and they probably require you to not to do the NPC quest and handle that appropriately, whatever that means or entails. I'm gonna get you anyways, motherfucker. Alright, ready? Yeah. Gotcha. And yes, that was dumb, but it's fine. Okay, that's the only attack that can kill me in one hit no matter what. Watch for the spin. Watch for the spin. That was terrifying, my gosh. How did I miss? How did I miss?
Some skill of arms does not a true hero make.
That's what I thought.
Heroism is in the
So Slayer says, I don't want to spoil anything, but apparently the endings are tied to restoring the memories of your relics. That's what I figured the secret ending is. And it's probably even tied to how, you know, if there's not a lot of decisions to make, which there's only really the one decision, which seems to be aggroing the NPC and not giving her the Reservoir of Pain's gift, then it's probably based on the number of items you've remembered. Now, I think it's important to also note that it could just not be that, and it could be all or nothing. You've remembered everything. You interact with the NPC a certain way. You either did or did not gift the Reservoir of Pain's gift, and then you go from there. But since there's 3 endings, that's really interesting. But yeah, I figured remembering this stuff because it gives you all the lore, you know. So that's really cool. It makes me want to play again. But the only thing is, I don't think I can do a new game plus with level 1 comfortably, you know. There's only 3 endings. I'm just saying one of them's a secret ending. Oh, okay. Walter says, GG's. Thank you, Walter. So I'm thinking that it's remember all the relics, mess with the NPC correctly, and either do or don't give her the Reservoir of Pain. And then there's probably the vice versa of the Reservoir of Pain's gift. So that's the 2 choices there. And then of course the third one, or the secret one, would be remember all the relics and then figure out what to do with the NPC in the Reservoir of Pain. Whoa, the secret ending's tied to beating a secret boss. Maybe the Cthulhu boss down, or that could be the DLC entrance, or it could be an actual region, because we couldn't go any further beyond that Cthulhu gate. Hi, little brothers. Glad they die in one hit. 2 hits, I mean. There's no gimmick to these guys, they're just kids, that's fine. Youthful token, whatever.
All that was good lies.
Yes, I'm healing again, but if I get hit by that clown that's my body, then I'll die.
Then face it.
You might want to pull your shield up, big guy. There you go. One hit, man. Hurts so bad. The secret boss is called Mercutio. Oh, Mercutio is like the ultimate adversary. That's awesome. So he must be different. I think right now we're fighting the narrator. Mercutio is the one that is known as the actual adversary, or the pipe layer. That's what they call him. We're just baiting this. Yeah, we're just gonna take a hit, I guess, because what the heck? Or heals the... He was about to do a third hit and he canceled it there. I want him to do a 3-hit combo so I can safely attack him. No! Okay. I beat myself.
Were it only so easy. Everything I love destroyed by heroes.
Alright, so far so good. And we have a checkpoint.
Nothing left to tell.
Gosh. Oh, he's just weak. Wow.
I have hated what I feared you were. A hero. This story is no longer mine to tell. If ye truly be different than the rest of your kind, go to my study. Find the plot threads therein, and sever them.
Are those strings? The strings that are all around the world?
I see you now, last hero.
Thank you, narrator. He believes us. Not to dodge the train. Oh, nice. That's in the NPC city. The plot thread scissors. I love this game. Whoa, those scale off everything? Well, they're weak as balls, but what's the lore? The memory lingers in the NPC city. Okay. So awesome. Really enjoying this. This is the reservoir thing I never got to give. Reservoir of Pain's gift. Oh man, that was an ass kicking. Let's go heal, because we're literally 2 feet away from it. Mercutio. I'm glad it was just a gauntlet kind of boss. The first gimmick boss, oh my goodness. The first gimmicky boss. Oh, we're right back on the other side. How great is that? We have to go to the NPC area, of course. I will tag this. There should be... let's see. Huh. I thought there would be something that was... I don't know. Something that you could remember? Rememberable? This dude. Thanks, brother. It was an honor kicking your ass. My daughter actually started a file on this game, her very first Soulslike. She beat the Spirit of Heroism. It was awesome. What is this? The heart's in there, I can hear it. What's below us, actually? Mercutio must be the robed man, then. I'm gonna keep checking, I'm sorry guys, but I will keep pressing pause. As one does. Why is everything locked? This is the memory thing. The heart. Looking better. You know. Not the best, but it's certainly looking a little bit better. There's this idiot over here, up top. We should be able to kill everything in one shot, right? Hiya! What? Never mind. These guys are barely, really, they're really strong. I became Nordic there. Whatever. Whatever the accent is. Boom! Okay, they're good. And... yeah, quit aggroing everybody, dude. Anything to... I wish there was like a visual cue, like your screen would glitch or something, if there was something you could remember. one of my only, like, come on, guys, you know, like, you make me want to, you make me have to press pause every time. That's just weird. Remember we found this, like, weird, like, area down here. I couldn't do anything with it, though. Try and go in there again. Oh, that's not it. It's in the NPC city then, okay. I need to go back. I went the wrong way. Do they see me? Yep, they see me. Son of a... Just end it now then. We must. Okay. Well, that wasn't it, but let me see. Can I maybe snip these? Dude, that's weird. Ooh, that's stats. Your stats are too low to use this item? Dang. Can you then beat it level? I don't know. That looks kind of thready to me. Oh, man. What do we do with our lives? Can't go in there. Okay, cool. So, the NPC city was actually back here. I don't know why. Oh, is there a glitchy glitcher up there? I think it's glitchy. The door. Should be a ladder somewhere, right? There it is. This is gonna end up being me doing cleanup, but I'm trying to actually solve. There it is. Give no hints. There is no easy mode. Never trust hero. There's no easy mode. All they know is cruelty. Nice little lore room, I guess. Very bizarre. They're printing the flyers here, huh? The propaganda. Alright, so let's go down, and then, I'm glad we opened that. That was like one of the first doors we ever saw. We do need to return, and we'll do a cleanup stream. I mean, we have to do a cleanup stream before the DLC anyways. I just don't know, how did I get so far? And not remember that? We just immediately escaped the opening area. We need to stay in there though, because there's the NPC room, and then there was like this little area down below where there was that one weird, like, I don't know, the Wendigo guys, what I call them. So far, I will say of all the obscure Souls-likes I've played, and I'm not talking about like Hellpoint or The Surge or anything like that. I'm talking about like lower budget, like indie type games like this. This has got to be one of the best. I'm trying to think of others. Like Morbid was okay, you know, it was decent, very decent, but it doesn't compare to this. But this is really interesting. This is by far one of the most enjoyable obscure Souls-likes I've ever played. It's really good. I absolutely love it. Highly recommend it. I die. There I go with the patience thing. I'm like, oh, I'm underestimating them. And that's why I'm getting my ass kicked. Nice. What does this do? Can't tell me it's just a room with baddies. There's got to be something in here. Now, what is this? Huh. I don't see anything of note. Well, this is how I first got to the NPC city anyway, so we should be fine. Six of your relics can be remembered ahead. But none of them here. Yep, the two Wendigo bros. This must be it, right? That was locked. I had to go through here and blah, 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 right? Yeah, that was the beginning! I did. Alright, boys. Boys and girls. Wagwan bro in chat, did you ever play a game called Steel Rising? I sure did. I definitely kicked that game's ass when it came out. It was what I thought Liza P was gonna be like, but Liza P ended up being leagues better. Steel Rising was it was not without its issues, but I did enjoy the game. Well, how's it going, man? Joe Fuller, where you at right now? I guess you're on Twitch. So I love that, man. Thank you guys so much for following on Twitch too, because I'm trying to diversify and grow across the different platforms, but like YouTube is the only one I've ever been successful in. TikTok and Twitch, they just haven't been growing for me, and I'm trying all kinds of things, but I appreciate you guys. It's awesome. How you doing today? Yeah, Steel Rising was great. I was going to do a that was before I was doing challenge runs all the time. I did them quite a bit, but not all the time then. And I was going to do a throwables only challenge run because throwables were just so strong in that game. Wagwan. Got you there. The problem is, if I do this, I can be two-handed, but I can't, like... Yeah, I can sort of block, I guess. I'll take it. Yeah, bro, I sometimes use Twitch, but... Yeah, I thought I'd comment from here and get the numbers. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, Twitch is really, really, really slow for me. I had been streaming on it for years, like back when before I started this channel, and I never got a following over like it was like 200 or something at the time. It's a very small, and it's just so weird because in comparison, like on YouTube, I don't know, I just know and understand the algorithm better on YouTube. Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm looking at my wife was texting me. There you go. But yeah, everything's all good. But yeah, on Twitch and TikTok, I have a hell of a time growing, but on YouTube, I definitely understand it much better than the other platforms. But I mean, I've also learned a lot about things too as I've done this more and more, that, the botting was a really big thing because the discoverability was so poor. And then using other platforms, like say, for example, using TikTok to then point people towards Twitch was another thing. But so many of the people that we think are like successful in that platform, they had resorted to those kinds of methods, and it's just insane. It's like almost like it's like, what can you believe is real or not? It's insane. But at least I can tell you this on YouTube, like I have figured it out across 3 separate channels, so I kind of got the gist of it, but I just can't crack the other ones. 1 second, guys. All right. Sorry, guys. Okay. Sorry, guys. My wife was like, "Is everything okay? No one's answering." I'm like, "I didn't get any of your messages." Ooh, please be a shortcut. The repurposed cane of support. And remember, there are certain NPC drops too. So that's just another layer of like RNG. Like you can grind in this game and get the set of certain enemies and bosses. This is that door that, oh, what is this? Would be great. From that guy that we killed, that we get the ambush. Remember the ambush right there? We couldn't open this door. Oh, my little kitty. I hear him now. Saber's tripping nards right now. Walter Licious says, in case I missed the end of the stream, have a good night. You too, Walter. Have a wonderful weekend as well, man. Thank you so much for stopping by today. You guys are amazing. But yeah, I'm not going to end it just yet. I'm trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing, actually. That was the only thing? I thought there was another pathway. Did I not make a turn down here? Sorry for the backtracking, but I thought I made a turn. If I haven't made a turn, then we opened up the shortcut to the other area, and then we have, like, I'm assuming an arena type fight that's going to happen here as well. We should have to go right. Yeah, then there was no turn. Okay. I remember now. But yeah, you guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys always trying to support on different platforms, and it means a lot. But, you know, I think that to do it legitimately is very, very difficult. It almost seems to be like a level of, I don't know what you want to call it, but like unsavory methods that you have to use in order to grow on certain platforms, and then others not so much. You just kind of like, hey, I'm just going to post and do whatever. And my mentality is, I don't want to change the type of content I do or the way I post or anything about myself necessarily. I just want a community that can accept what I do, you know? And I feel like largely we've done that and accomplished that, so it's a really good feeling, honestly. But other platforms, you know, it seems like because they want a piece of the pie that Google and YouTube started all those years ago, like they do require other things. Brittany Clarkson. Dude, what? Oh my gosh, Brittany. Dude, what the heck? She's so fast. Don't heal, don't heal. That was a spell. I went to punish and that was a spell. I'm gonna have to heal again, darn it. Joe says, I thought I could hear you, cat. She's going nuts in the mouth. Yeah. She's fat rolling, man. She doesn't understand encumbrance. Backing away from that. That's my little guy. That was my little guy. His name's Saber. That's the only boy we have. All the other cats we have are girls. He's my little man, though. He's so bad. I love him. But I let him in. Now I know he's healthy. He's good to go. We helped, you know, we've rehabilitated him or whatever. He's all good to go now. So I love it. We're gonna keep him, of course. We're gonna give him to my mother-in-law, but she's like, I can't handle him. He's too hyper. I'm like, good, because I wanted to keep him anyways. He's my little guy. I have one heal left. That's not good. Okay, I killed Brittany. What now? Kim Jae-young? Are these like the devs or something? There you go. He's saying it was two-handed combo. Nope, nope. I don't know what he's doing. Healing. He switched to one-handed, so he's gonna have more moves now. Because he can use more stamina. He's gonna try and heal. I'm gonna die. Alright, who else wants some? Who's next? Fatima Hassan? It's gonna be the hardest one yet. 3-hit combo. These must be the devs, right? Y'all fat roll too much, man. Come on, baby. Chloe is watching me play Bond. She seems very interested in what's going on. Oh yeah, they love it. One of my cats in particular loves TV. Like, she will stay up at night with me and watch TV. Like, she'll watch, like, face the screen and watch it. It's so cute. Do the third strike. There you go. Back away, back away. Do the third strike. There you go. That's what I needed. She did. I didn't want the pokes. I wanted this third strike to be the swipe. Shoot. I got greedy, man. I should have hit her again. Come on, fool. Do this third strike. I need a third strike out of you. Otherwise, I can't commit. She's not doing it. I got you. Oh, I don't know if I can beat another person, man. Robert Davis. Oh my gosh, where'd he come from? Yeah, this gotta be the end of the game. I'm hoping. I mean, this is like intense, man. That was one strike. Come on, one. He's just doing one strike at a time with the great sword, okay. I don't know if I can beat a boss with not knowing his moveset. Shoot, I almost died there. And again, he didn't do the 3-hit. He can go up to 3 hits on that. 1. Okay. Dude, I almost died again. If I strafe towards his shield hand, though, I'm good. No, no, no! Oh, so crazy. I think what was the path getting there? I shouldn't have taken damage. I'm gonna try one more time. I have one more time, and then I'm gonna have to end it because they're going over. Slices, she's so cute. She's lounging up against my pillow face in the screen watching. It's so adorable. Oh yeah, she's a little cutie pie. You missed. Alright, we can do this. We can win. Joe says, this is me versus that stupid beast in Wuchang Fallen by crew. Or by crew, yeah. I'm so shocked you can't get him yet because, I mean, I don't know. I feel like you can get it. I just feel like there's like a, I think it's because, well, you know what? No matter what, I know you could beat him, but it's more so the fact that I forgot you're trying to do it and beat him in that tutorial area. That's right. That's what it is. Yeah, you can definitely do it, man. But I am shocked. Considering you've done the Black Myth Wukong and some other Souls-likes, I know you can knock it out. You will definitely be able to get him. That game, again, requires much more about your emphasis on dodge. Not blocking or anything like that, it's dodge. Later on, you'll be able to parry and stuff, but it's not important right now. You can certainly beat him. And no matter what, since you're persistent, you're not giving up, you'll win eventually. That's the way it is with me. I'm like, look, I will win eventually, no matter what. So, come on, baby. I don't really care about the memory, but I might as well grab it. See, the magic's gonna wear down my health. So this is great stream today, Inhuman. Have a great weekend. I'll catch you on Monday. I'm staying until the end, just saying bye. Oh yeah, absolutely, man. You guys are amazing. Yeah, and I'll make sure I sign out. But much love to everybody in chat, man. I appreciate all you guys hanging out with me today, having a good time, just hanging out, enjoying this game. This game's so much fun, honestly, and I really have enjoyed the experience with you guys. More than anything, super excited about the weekend, and then starting up again next week. We do have the Summer Games Fest today, so we don't know what all that means for like launches or what's going to come out, so I am excited about that. We'll see what all that means for us though in terms of Lords of the Fallen 2 and Mortal Shell 2, so we'll be checking it all out. I won't be streaming that though because I'll be busy. I have to I'll be driving around. I gotta run errands after this. I should have hit 3 times. Okay. So when they get staggered, we're going to hit 3 times. We're not going to get greedy anymore either. When she does that, we know she's kind of resetting for the next combo. So it was 1 and then 2 and then 3, 4, right? Somebody dropped behind me. Where are they? Oh, okay. There you go. I should have hit 3 times there, it's okay. No, why'd you heal? Coward. Give me some access, thank you, thank you. Where'd the other one come from? Like, one of them came from like behind me, that scared me. Fatima came from over here. Should be the toughest. I need that 3rd hit, baby. Come on. The tiger guy is big. The tiger guy is hard for a lot of people, but if you use a fire axe, you will kill that dude in no time at all. Dang it. We haven't been able to strike once. Oh shoot. Alright, I need some openings here. Let's go, baby. Alright, nighty night. Now we go to the dude that snuck up behind me. Mr. Greatsword. You have the shield, you didn't even use it, you idiot. Alright, come on, let's go, baby. Show me my opponent. That's what I thought. Is there no one else? Is there no one else? Okay, let's see. We got the we did that level 1, by the way. I forgot to keep showing you guys. We've been doing everything at level 1. I'm so gonna get bashed when I do a super cut of this. You were at level 1. Oh man, that was intense, man. We have 3 heals though. I'm pleased. I'm quite pleased. Anything we can remember? I really wish there was like a visual effect or an audio cue. I hate having to go through my entire inventory. Blocked. Blocked. That's open. And that's blocked. This looks like the shrine. Oh, never mind. That was the light post. We can go there or here. Oh, I gotta figure out where to go. Oh, is there a beast-like boss? And oh yeah, the tiger is a beast-like. Yeah, that wasn't this hard. The tiger boss wasn't as hard as. Well, I should say this. This wasn't as hard as the tiger boss. It's been pretty reasonable considering I'm doing it at level 1 too. Which is interesting because typically like it just makes it so much harder where you have to have knowledge of how do I increase my defense or my attack or whatever good enough. Not really had that many issues with that. Every single door is blocked. So if I go down here, oh, that's where I was just at. Never mind. This is the arena. Silly me. I was just fighting down here. My bad, guys. I should have known that. It's silly of me. What are you guys talking about? Are there tiger bosses in Wuchang? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There are plenty of tiger bosses in Wuchang. Just like Black Myth. This should be the door into that. Oh, maybe it's not. I don't know where any of this takes me, but hopefully a shortcut. Oh, this is the beginning of the game. Let me see where this takes me real quick, and then we'll figure out. We need to get a stopping point. I can't just stop in the middle of nowhere because then the game doesn't autosave every 5 seconds. So, and Joe says, "Oh shoot! Oh shoot, indeed! Oh shoot, indeed!" Okay, that was this area. I already know where I'm at. Okay, I know where I'm at. Yep, it's gonna be tough. But you know, when it comes to tiger bosses, you just, you know. You gotta bear your own fangs. The tiger boss in Wuchang is really susceptible to fire and axe strikes to the face. So, oh my gosh, sorry, that scared me so bad. I'm so sorry. I did not know that was gonna happen. Well, let's kill him real quick, I guess. You know, I didn't even allow him to help me in the boss fight, which I probably should have done. Too easy. Yes, and I get his armor. Well, yeah, and we did that level 1. Okay, yeah. All that jazz. Repurposed cannon support. That was not his weapon. We got his vincible hammer. Not the invincible hammer, but it is vincible. The Hall of Heroes, you say. So the cool thing about his helmet is it's literally a chained box thing. It's insane. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Okay, anyways, love this game. Love the armor, love the loot. I didn't expect that to happen, but he kind of got in my way. So. We had to do what we had to do. Come up here. Tiger needed my run, don't beat me. He ruined it. I know, but we were able to avenge your death, remember? Like, with great style. Oh, I can just go up here. This is his study. Okay, great. It's okay. This is it then, guys. That's what it is. Every single little thread should be unblocked now. That's the Cthulhu room. There's the room in the village, right? Okay, that's what I'm talking about right there. There's the area near the save point right there with the door handle. I was going to say that. Yep. That's 3. Okay, there are 3 locations. I already know where all 3 are. So it's going to be 3 string locations. And that will be probably what we do for next stream. But hold on, I can't end it here. I have to end like at a save point. That's sick. I love that. This game is so much fun. I did kill him. Yeah, Inhuman did kill him. I definitely avenged you. That was my ultimate goal. To make him sorry. Oh, let's think. Do we think or do we just act? Yeah, it'll take you a little bit for sure to get the combat. And then once you unlock some of the things, in my opinion, that are going to really open it up for you, you'll be like, oh, this is great. It's easy. What were the 3 locations again? Shoot. One was village, one was wild woods or whatever. And then one was door handle. And both of those are kind of in wild woods. So the first one's in village. So I just need to go back to like the save point. I'm just going to go back to the very beginning. And then sit down there and just chill. The village is up ahead to the right anyways. We'll do that next time. Man, this game is just keeps going, huh? I think we're just here to wrap up the ending, honestly. What? Oh. There you go. Alright guys, that's everything for now. We have done as much as we can. Tried to beat the game, but I forgot we got the whole DLC left after this. So we're going to go ahead and finish the game up next week, do the DLC, most likely jump into Ashen. I haven't purchased it yet, but as I may or may not, depending on what news we get from the Summer Games Fest today. But just to kind of give you guys a heads up, we're going to be finishing up this game next week. Based on the news that we get from the Summer Games Fest, we're going to determine what will happen immediately after that. We either jump into more obscure Souls-likes like Ashen, for example, or we jump into a new game that they shadow drop or whatever. But anyways, you guys are amazing. Oh, let me catch up on chat real quick. Big Joe says, don't you hate when you got to go out but just open up a new secret? Oh, it drives me crazy. Like, I want to go and explore now. I want to figure out what those 3 things are. And then guess what? I might have to wait all weekend until I can do that. So it drives me nuts. Like, I'm like, ah. But anyways, Slaya says, have a great weekend, Human. You too, Slaya. Everybody in chat, you guys are amazing. Walter Licious, Joe Foolish, Slaya, and everybody. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I will go ahead and end the stream now so we can jump into our weekend and then hopefully into the Summer Games Fest news. and see what that has to offer. I cannot wait to see if that impacts us in any way so we can feature the channel. R squared, thank you. So I didn't know you're still here. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much again. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. And I forgot what I was going to say. There was one other little announcement I was going to make. Oh, I don't remember. But anyways, nothing crazy going on this weekend. I will be watching the Summer Games Fest probably after the fact, so we can talk about it a little bit and then plan from there. But anyways, you guys are awesome. Thanks again for being the best part of my channel. And until